Hey guys, Recon here with a quick summary of the championship positions as we head into round 8/2 for the late tiers and early tier respectively, heading to Australia this week on Thursday night. So at the top of the late tier, Kinkaro holds firm in his P1 position. He's had an amazing season so far, and either he was in P1 or P2 for each of the first 4 races of the season before dropping away to get a P5 and a P7 in France and Russia respectively before getting back onto the podium last week in Portimao. Krispy Kreme's been Mr. Consistent, top 10 finishes every race this season, getting a P2 in Russia and then dropping away to a P12 in Portimao. Still able to hold on to his position at number 2 in the league though. He'll be looking to fight back into a top 3 or 4 position this week. Forehead with a win last round propelled him up into P3 in the driver standings. We've got Vexation, Joker and JJ all fighting hard, all within 4 or 5 points of each other, looking to get into that top 3 position in the league as well. I'm holding on to the top of the midfield with 64 points after an 8 last round, but I'm being closely chased by Snags, Kyle, Kevin, Nordal, all of whom are faster than me, so I don't think I'll be holding on to that position for very long. I've also got Purple Launches, who's had a couple of DNSs in the last couple of rounds, so he'll likely be fighting to stay up in that midfield, trying to fend off a challenge from Zach Champagne. Though Dutchy with a P2, new to the league, his first race last week, he'll be looking to move quickly up the tiers and into the midfield this round as well. We also have Liquefied, Swag Dad, Expand Your Tie, looking to get more points on the board and move out of that challenger tier. And then Bass Baby's new to the league as well with a P13 solid finish last week. He'll be looking to move up likewise. As we move down into the early tier, again, it's looking really positive. Grid Jokes, Simdogger and Sweetloaf picked up the 1, 2 and 3 last week. And they'll be looking to consolidate those wins again this week. Number of new drivers coming in. We've got Softdad, IVSKI, Peaky and Toby Curley all taking up seats this round, looking to get points on the board too. And the solid midfield of Sneaky, Alex, T-Max, Slimy, PTR, Spyglass, Dodge and James, all of whom looking to get finishes on the board after a bit of carnage at the back of the grid last week, so a number of them not finished. They were looking to get points on the board as we've got 10 races left in both tiers heading into the end of the season. Still plenty of time for movement across both. Worth calling out as well, the battle between top speed laps for the 2 tiers. So last week, Joker picked up the fastest lap with a 117.8 at Portimao, and that was in the late tier. In the early tier, we had Simdogger picked up a 119.273. So a point goes to the late tier for the fastest lap. We'll see this week around Australia. Hopefully we get the same weather for each tier, and we'll see who can pick up the fastest lap. So good luck to everybody. We'll see you all on Thursday night, and good racing.